Everything in biology works because there are molecules. There are proteins and DNA and RNA inside cells. And what makes biochemistry and biophysics particularly unique at UNC is we're one of what's called the basic science departments. And so the basic science departments are working on how does biology work and how is it broken in diseases. And our mission is to decode the molecular basis of life.
We've had a recent exciting success here where we determine the structure of a protein that causes a dryas melanoma and then try to understand what it looks like and how it moves. And because of that, we were able to identify hidden pockets where we could then design new compounds that we think will be important for treatment of melanoma.
Our lab focuses on a small cell in our blood called a platelet. And platelets are very important to prevent blood loss after, let's say, mechanical trauma. So these cells, they find these areas of injury and then they form what could be called like a Band-Aid from within.
We have a lot of different kinds of research projects, different kinds of focus in the department. So it's pretty broad and varied in terms of the kinds of things we study. But what everybody has in common is this sort of deep curiosity about how does that work?
It's called Biochemistry and Biophysics, but there's really sort of two tracks that are built within it. Biophysics students are really focused on more physical questions, understanding like the fundamental details of protein folding. The biochemistry track is a little bit more molecular and sometimes more cellular.
But I think what's really unique is this bridge between biochemistry and biophysics. They are related areas of research, but they are complementary in many ways. Because we have access to the biophysics part of the department, we can do studies on the molecular level of proteins that we have never done before.
UNC Chapel Hill has a really nice biophysics program because we have an excellent NMR core, an excellent cryo-EM core, and various other cores from crystallography to everything else.
When I was looking at different programs, there weren't concrete biophysics programs everywhere I looked. So places that actually use mathematical models to describe the physical aspects of the molecules. And that's what I was really interested in learning how to do.
Students are in the driver's seat. They have a choice of which courses they take. They can work in any lab, in any department to get a degree in biochemistry and biophysics.
And UNC is one of the best places for that, and especially the Department of Biochemistry and Biophysics is really supportive. So not only do you get support from your own lab, but everyone in the department is super helpful.
Being a grad student here has been really great so far. Very easy to find the resources that I need here, and whether that's external resources for help just with getting through the day-to-day, or if it's research resources. We have some great cores facilities here that has allowed for me to really speed up a lot of the research that I've been conducting here.
A PhD training can lead into careers in all different areas, ranging from academia to biotech, to pharma, to industry, to scientific communication, leadership. The support we provide to students also come in a very concrete way. For example, we provide each student in our department $1,500 for their professional development. So they can use the fund to support conferences, workshops, courses, certificate, and any type of professional development needs they want to do. One thing really amazing about our department, probably taught to anyone, it's about the collaborative nature, the collegial nature. And believe me, collaboration here is not accidental.
At the BCBP is very collaborative, and we are trying to draw interactive maps among different labs in the department. And I think every lab bumps into each other. Another researchers like me are really trained next generation scientists.
Community in our department is pretty special. I think everyone sort of has bought into this idea that asking for help is a sign of strength and that everyone's doors are open. A lot of the faculty here are really open to wanting to design more personalized career development plans.
One of the things I love about living here is that you're super close to Durham and Raleigh, so you have all the advantages of being near a big city. But Chapel Hill itself feels a little more personal.
And we will guide you through the program and create a family-like environment for you to thrive in and to be happy and to be ready for the next steps.
It's sort of called the Carolina Way. There's almost no borders or walls between departments.
I always tell prospective students that this is the place where they can do ambitious and excellent science, but they will not do it alone. So they will be challenged scientifically, but they will also be expected to think deeply, work hard, and take ownership of their projects.